I am good. We are good. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm going to be streaming for 1 hour. We're going to do our best to stick to the words of the past self. Isn't it cool how, like, in every single moment, you are a past self that your future self looks back on? I find that so awesome. I'm really excited that I can be here once again, riding all the waves, letting it all flow. And, yeah. We'll see who shows up tonight. We'll see what kind of chats we can have. I was really close to making this like a tarot stream. It just feels like that type of vibe. Hey, whole lot of premium. I'm just sitting with a blanket. Got my microphone. Drinking H2O. My super tall glass that's not actually that tall. What's up with you? My hair's kind of messy in my opinion. It's a little strange. This length is starting to drive me crazy, but we're dealing with it because I'm excited for it to be longer. Which, like, is half a lie because I would also be excited for it to be shorter. I kind of love having a buzz cut, not gonna lie. I really do. And I don't know, part of me wonders, should I just buzz my hair again and then buy wigs or let it grow out all the way? Because, I don't know, wigs are kind of fun. I got this really cool wig for the Renaissance fair, and I loved that. And, like, sometimes I just want to have orange hair or pink hair. It's really easy to do that with a wig, so, yeah. I'm just rambling. I love that. Naps are amazing. Did you have any dreams? And did you remember your dreams? Hi, Ingrid. How are you? Octavia is here. Octavia is one of my favorite names that I've ever seen anybody have. It's always one of my favorite names. I feel like Octavia is like a powerful name. Hi, Kaylin. So yeah, I thought we could just chill. I'm gonna stream for 1 hour. Please hold me accountable because I always end up streaming for longer than I say, but not tonight. Tonight, just 1 hour. Yeah, pink would be cool. Like not like a super hot pink, but like a light pink, I think, would be so cute. Cool. Welcome. Ingrid said, I'm gonna subscribe. Yay. Kaylin said, do you remember me? I want to, but it's kind of hard to remember, honestly. I know you've been here before, probably, if you ask that, but let me know. What should I remember? Do I play Fortnite? No, I do not play Fortnite. I'm in peace watching and listening to you. Yes. That's literally like, hearing that just makes me feel like I just ate like the best cake in the world. That's like the best feeling ever. I love that. That's good. Thank you for telling me that. I kind of want to ask everybody a question, but I don't know what the question would be. I haven't thought of it yet. I could ask, what makes you feel at peace? That's a good question. What makes you feel at peace? Kurt, it's not that I don't like you. you just behaved in a way that was a little bit hurtful for some people, but it's not that I don't like you. That's awesome. Ooh, silence. I'd like to have more silence in my streams. I talk a lot. I could take breaks. Being with a good friend makes me feel at peace too, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I feel that, Kane. Being by myself. Letting myself process things in the moment, because sometimes some like crazy stuff happens in the moment. Kind of like tonight. Like this person in my chat that apologized. I like asked them to stop emailing me and they kept emailing me over and over again. And now they're here again and I'm wondering like, I don't know. It's hard. What's your favorite cake flavor? What's your favorite cake flavor? Okay, one time I had this cake and it was like a cannoli cake and it was really good. Do you guys know what cannolis are? Like the Italian dessert? Super good. That was a good question. What's your favorite cake flavor? Ooh, speaking with the trees. Walking with my dog. Yeah. Oh, guys, I met the coolest dog the other day. A really cute dog. Yeah. I just don't know. Like, I think if I'm streaming and yeah. Guys, I think I'm in like freeze mode. I want to answer the rest of the chat, but like, I went through something and the person that went through it with me is like chatting in the chat. And like, I feel really uncomfortable. Okay, sounds good. Okay. I'm gonna get back to the chat. But I just want to say that if you ever purposely want to make me uncomfortable, just assume things. That's what it is. It's like, and I feel really comfortable around people that, you know, you ask questions, you get to know a person. Like, you don't just assume things. Okay. Let's get back. I'm gonna get back to feeling some peace. That was just like a difficult time. Watching someone go through some anxiety, what's that like? What's that like? Ingrid asked, what is your favorite thing to do when you have free time? Oh, yeah, I don't like seeing you uncomfortable. Yeah, I know. I just... Hold on. Give me like 1 second to figure something out. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. I can just block this person. Great. Amazing. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then in the future, so that I don't have to block other people, just don't call my friends horrible names. just that's a boundary. Just don't do that, please. Yes, not worth my mental anguish. Yes. Hey, Casey. I also like have this tiny part of me was like, maybe people here, like, cause I needed to react and respond just because I think holding things in has been a little bit toxic for me, where I just want to be at peace all the time, so I don't really like share my true voice. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? I could just keep going like nothing's going on, or I could be like, hey, like this person like caused some healing for my friend, right? Because my friend went through like this whole healing thing after the situation, but like, it was pretty painful. And like, it was a friend of mine that was working on this like incredible project, and the whole experience kind of slowed things down a little bit. So but yeah, it's over now and they've been blocked. What is your fashion style? Apparently Lanklin says my fashion style is gay. I'm already answering the question for me. Yeah, I love gay style. Thanks for letting me know. I think my fashion style is kind of like bohemian. Like, I love long dresses. I love like flowy clothing. I like feeling really comfortable in my body when I'm wearing my clothes. Like, comfort is a big thing for me. I love wearing hoodies. I don't think hoodies look super cute, but I think they're so comfy. I love hoodies. You guys don't really know my fashion style because, like, I don't currently have the money to buy my true style. But, stick around, see if I have more money at some point, and then you'll get to see my true style. I do love hoodies, though. Oh, Chase Taylor said I think hoodies are cute. Yeah. Can anyone else relate to that? It's like you have a style that, like, doesn't match your bank account, so you, like, have to, like, change your financial goals, reach your financial goals, so you can actually experience your real style. There's, like, a lot of pain around money for me in that way. Like, it can either be something that's so limiting, or it can be something that's so freeing. It, like, has two sides to it. It's crazy. Oh, in Hawaii. Oh, yeah, that's a bummer. love Ingrid's questions. Like, you just came into my stream, subscribed to me, and then asked me some cool questions. You're like an angel on earth. Ingrid, what do you need? What do you want? That's so cool. Tomorrow I'm ordering a fit from Yori, and I want Balenciaga stereo boots, but it's like priorities. Yeah. How much are those Balenciaga boots? Balenciaga boots? Probably so expensive. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a full-time artist, and I was working on doing my taxes, and was just like, dang, I need to pay more attention to my finances. Like, I don't pay enough attention to that, and it like sucks. Because I don't want to be someone that's like obsessed with money. Obviously, I never want to. But, I don't know, just like looking at that like total income for the year kind of did something to me where I was like, dang, like it didn't reflect how I actually feel. Because I do feel super rich. Probably because being a full-time artist is like fulfilling and like doing what I love and like having the free time to do whatever I want to do. Like total time freedom feels incredible. So, I just gotta apply myself, like continue growing my skill set and blah blah blah. $1,400. Yeah. I mean, that's like cheaper than I was expecting for some reason. I hear Balenciaga and I just think like tens of thousands of dollars. I gotta put income. Wow. Do you have a financial advisor? I should get a financial advisor or like a financial therapist, honestly. That would be awesome. Maybe you guys could give me some financial therapy. Just kidding, but yeah, that's a good idea, James. I wear the same pair of shoes for more than 5 years. LOL. Same. I have this pair of Vans. I think I got them in like, I don't know what year that was. It was around the time that I turned 21, and I still have them and I still wear them all the time. So they're like 7 years old. It's crazy. Hi, Maya. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? First thing that comes to mind is Bali. Bali, Indonesia. I've been wanting to go for a really long time. I also think of Shanghai. I'm learning Chinese right now because I want to go to Shanghai and Taipei and maybe like some other Asian countries. So it's been good. Can you tell me a quick bedtime story? Maybe. I think the little spike-studded red boots or something. Yeah. I wear Skechers for some reason. Oh my gosh, I've never worn Skechers. Maybe I have when I was younger, like super young. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday to Arrow. Happy birthday. I went to Bali for Christmas holiday. It's great. Where in Bali did you go? Did you go to, it's like Ubud I hear about a lot. I guess that's like popular. Let me know. Give me the details, Kane. Slay, I really want to go to France. Girl. I was in France in 2023. I love France. I was in Paris. I was in Reims. I was in Lesneven, Brest. Like, I love Paris. I love France. I felt so, like, in my potential in Paris. Like, I just felt like I belonged. Like, it's incredible. So much, like, creative energy, the fashion, the people, the food. Oh, yeah. It was amazing. It was amazing. I don't want to tell you guys how old I am. It feels weird. Have you ever gotten... No, I don't know what that is. You're my fave YouTuber. Thank you so much, Maya. That means so much to me. It's literally so sweet. There was a time where, like, I didn't think I would ever be a YouTuber, so, like, that's really meaningful. Oh, gee, lucky you. Not lucky, just intentional. Just, like, I want to go to France. I'm gonna go. Like, literally doing it. like finding the best Airbnbs possible. I stayed there for like a month and a half in total, I think. What season do you not enjoy and why? Probably winter, because hear me out, okay? I love the snow. I love putting on all the coats and all the layers and the gloves and all that, the boots, cute. But only because I feel like people go out like less in the winter. Like, I feel like it's a less social season, I guess. I don't know. Like, I feel like it takes more energy to like get people to get out of their house during the winter. It's the only reason why. It just feels slower. Spring is my favorite. I love spring. Spring is when I thrive. Like, I literally feel like I'm in tune with the earth and I'm like, oh, I'm blooming. I just feel it every year. It's amazing. I love it so much. Like, the best things happen to me during the spring. And it's literally, is it spring right now? Or I think it's spring right now. You are so beautiful. Thank you. Can you please play a song for me? I feel like if I play a song, I have to tell a story first. The only story I have to tell is the Galactic Connection story. And that will definitely put some people to sleep, let me tell you. It'll also like stimulate some minds, okay? If you want to have your mind stimulated, Galactic Connection is a good story for that. Let me find it. I'm going to do the story and then the song, okay? How does that sound, Chase? Does that sound good for you? Because I can't just do the song without doing the story. I think it was Tom asked for that earlier. Is Tom still here? Is the person that asked for the story still here? Because if they're not even here, then I wouldn't do it. Maybe I'll do it anyway, though, because I do love Galactic Connection a lot. Hi, Ricky. I'm really pretty. Thank you. Thank you so much. You don't even know me that well. I guess you're talking about my looks, though. Let me find it. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. What is that? That sounds like a book I would write. I love that. I did some emergency hitchhiking when I was in Italy. I like got into this guy's car and he was like, you should not be doing this. This is so dangerous. Like, the men in Italy are so scary. And I'm like, well, you're a man and you're in Italy. And he's like, but I'm one of the good ones. And I was like, okay, well, if I'm in your car, then I don't really have anything to worry about, do I? It's all good. It all worked out. He's like, I'm so scared for you. You shouldn't be doing this. And I was like, oh. Well, I kind of already did. And you said you're a good person. So I'm just going to trust you. It was an emergency. I missed my bus stop. So like the bus took me all the way, way far away from my Airbnb, and I had to like walk the whole way back. And I just got to a point where I was like, I need to just stick my thumb out. It was crazy. I've never done that before. And I was safe. Thank you, angels. The angels in the universe kept me safe. But I did think that guy was so funny. He was so panicked, so scared for me. I was like, well, what is this live about? Nothing in particular. It's literally just getting made up as it goes along. How are you doing? As good as I possibly can be, Would like to be doing better. I feel like I'm in kind of like a slump right now. Like, like going into that deep dark hole, and I'm just like, don't go there. We're going there a little bit. Just trying to not go there, you know what I mean? Happens to the best of us. Maya said, I think you're pretty too. Hi. Okay, nice. I'm subscribing to you. Cool. Yeah, I just talk. I like talking. I like connecting to people. Might as well do it. Right. If you were in a mall and you had endless money, what would you buy? Oh, I would go up to all the people all around the mall and I would say, hey, what do you want to buy? And I would just shop with everybody and I would just buy everything that everybody wants. And then I would definitely get a pretzel. Maybe some other like sweet treats. Good food at the mall. And then obviously some dresses. I would buy everything. Dresses, pants, shirts, hats, belts, underwear, makeup. I would actually like to buy makeup soon. I don't have any makeup, and I was like, it'd be kind of cool to get some again, just for fun. Yeah, shoes. Aw, bye, Maya. I'm sad that you gotta leave. Kiss the mic. Why do I feel like I should just do that? There you go. I kissed the mic. I want to show you Heffy. He's my favorite artist. Okay. What do you think about Brazil? I think it's fun and tropical. I've never been there before and I don't know much about it, but I'm guessing there's like amazing forests and jungles in Brazil. And I'm guessing that most people speak Spanish there. Jesus. My phone's on 73% now. Yay. The person that wanted to hear the story left the chat. So 111 in the chat if you want to hear Galactic Connection. I'm not going to end up reading the whole thing. If you start getting bored and you don't want to hear the story, you can put a 444 in the chat. And if I get 444s, I'm going to stop reading it. And then I might read it another time. Kayla, hi. Portuguese, not Spanish. Oh, okay. Ernesto, we didn't even start the story yet. Come on. Ernesto's vote doesn't count. Yes, I did it. I found the charger and I plugged it into the phone. I did it. Are you so impressed with me? Okay, cool. I'm definitely going to read Galactic Connection. It's pretty cool. So, hello. We are UZ-E044T, and we exist in the constellation Cassiopeia. We are the eternal beings of the great universe. I love Moana 2. Yeah, that movie was really good. I agree. I love it so much. Do I have to start over now? I think I can just keep going. I'm not transgender. Okay, so we are here maintaining an existence of eternal harmony through unending intergalactic co-creation. Our collective has reached a multiverse that has decided to call us alien. At our current state of consciousness as infinite beings, we are on the leading edge of existing as the collective that has maintained the highest vibrational multiverse in all of existence. The multiverse that we are focused on as we tell this story will soon transition into greater levels of consciousness. In order for this to be true, the beings that populate its reality must undergo an extreme ascension of consciousness. This could become a very dense journey. I want to say hi to Kurdish. Hi, Kurdish. Thanks for showing up. Ricky has popcorn, okay? Okay. Ricky just met me today and already eating popcorn while I tell my story. I like it. Thank you, Ricky. In order for there to be transcendental movement within the multiverse, the individual inhabitants of the planet we created must wake up to see the truth of their reality as one that is multidimensional, meaning that their bodies are experiencing more than one frequency of experience at once. They will gradually begin to conceptualize that who they are as one expression of consciousness has the potential to exist in infinite energetic possibilities across all of space and time. Once this truth is revealed, they will notice and become more sensitive to the varying vibrations that are available for them to choose and radiate out into the multiverse. They must wake up to the importance of their focus and attention in this reality, as that is what determines the trajectory of the experience. Once these beings realize that the frequency of this reality is chosen through what they place their focus on, they will go through a transitional time of remembering where they come from, as well as what they can do. Yeah, it's a starseed thing for sure. Hi, Nachos. I do remember you, Just a Small Farm. I remember you very well. Is Fiona waking up somewhere? Hi again. Do you guys think I should keep reading this? Or go to the song? I feel like I want to go to the song next. This is one of my longest pieces of writing. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. Oh, Equinox Fox said to keep going. Right. I'm gonna save the rest for another time, you guys. It's a long one. Bye, Ingrid. I hope you get to see more of my lives too. You are super welcome here. I'd love to see you anytime. Has anyone told you your voice sounds so good? Not in the exact same way that you just did, Ricky. No one's ever told me it that way, but thank you. I need to hear that more often. My voice sounds good. I'm working on having more positive beliefs about myself. I have a good voice. Na, na, na. Alright, let's do a song next. Let's do a song. I feel like I have to hold the microphone to do a song, but it's fine. Okay. My voice is magical, yay. That's an even better belief. Guys, Ingrid was awesome. I like Ingrid a lot. I've been feeling like we need more girls here. I could fall asleep to your voice. Yes, fall asleep to it. I want to do a sleep stream one time and just say the most amazing things because everyone's going to be falling asleep. It'd be cute. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Nachos. Enjoy your video making. I love that. Keep doing what you love. Mary Jane, how long have you been here? I'm happy you're here. Girly Pops. Yeah. This song is called Neptune. I wrote it after eating a special kind of gummy, a THC gummy, and I was in my bedroom and I decided to just lay down on my bed and close my eyes, and I had an experience, a very interesting experience, and I decided to write a song about it. So this is my song. To everybody that just got here, Jeffrey and Tim and Nova, what's up? But I'm about to sing a song that I wrote called Neptune. When I hear this tune, it kinda sounds like we're near Neptune. When I hear my voice, I kinda hear my choice to come back to you. Oh, Neptune, I hear you, and I can feel the planets spinning all around me. And I don't have a body, I'm a ball of light, spinning right next to Neptune. Oh, it feels so good to be right next to Neptune, right where I belong. that experience was a great gift because, you know, I had that whole experience. I came back into my body and I opened my eyes and I was thinking, how do I ever explain this experience to anybody? And the song was the answer. It's so good, yay. Thank you. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you. Feel free to send some super chats if you liked my song. Yeah. It'd be cool to get paid to write songs and like get paid for my music. That'd be a cool thing, right? Super cool. But yeah, like ever since that experience, I feel like a greater sense of belonging. Like I actually feel like I belong in most places. Like I get to exist and I get to take up space. Like it's just this feeling I had when I was like aware of being the ball of light next to Neptune. I'm like, that's who I am. I mean, I am so many things, but like I was that thing and it was like really cool. I'll be here when you get back. Hey, Peanut. Hey, Tay. Tay said vibrations. Yeah. There's some good vibrations, so. Yeah, I loved that day. It was so cool. It was so cool. Good night, Country Kirby. I'll see you around soon. Bye, Ricky. Thank you for appreciating this song. This next piece of writing is one that I randomly clicked on from my collection of writing, and I think it'd be a good idea to read it. Just a piece of writing, just an expression. Let me let you know when this was written. I feel like that's important too. What year is this from? This is from March 10th, 2023. This is called... Oh my gosh, you can hear that. Sorry. It's some hoodie strings for sure. The dryer is so far away from this desk, so I didn't think it would be there, but yeah. Alright, here we go. I want to be more free to create. I never wanted to become anything. It has always been about me letting myself come through and be seen. It's hard for me to believe that people see beauty when they see me. As I'm getting older, I've been seeing more and more wrong with me. I can't understand how someone would look at me and see beauty. I see great pain and sorrow. I still look. I still love what I see, but to me, it's not beauty. It's pain. Pain is all I can see when I look at me. I almost deleted that top block of writing. It doesn't go with the second block. I pressed delete and immediately felt sick. It doesn't go with the other paragraph, I said in my head. Who cares? I said back. I can't edit myself. I hate trying to make sense. I'm dying inside. And I'm supposed to be coming more alive. My light is supposed to be growing. I used to feel like it was. Now I know I'm shrinking. I don't know what to do about it other than just be here, watching myself fade away. I don't know why, but I really like this one. Probably because it's so honest. And I'm always proud that like I let myself come out, you know? Like seriously come out. Oh, Nico is here. I don't think it's bad to fade away. You just like evolve and change. It's okay. But I do like the drama of the awakening. Oh, this one's also from 2023, and I can remember where I was when I wrote this. This was actually when I was living in France too. So, would you like to hear another piece of writing? Yes. Claps for that. I stopped editing myself and making myself digestible for others. I love it. Yeah, just be who you are. We love it. Amazing. Okay, so this one is called Writing Without Personal Thought. Ah, finally, a breath. What if I didn't put any thought into an entire work of writing? What if I truly, fully let it all come out and allowed it to just be so? That's so true, Nico. I love this. Tay said, please. Yay. Okay, cool. Yeah, you need to fade away to become reborn. I agree. And I think that was what was happening. So good. It's just like, I think a part of myself thinks that that's such a bad thing. And like, it's such a bad thing to hate yourself or think negative thoughts about your experience. But like, what if they're not negative thoughts? Like, what if you're just observing what's actually there? And you have awareness of what's really there. And you're not lying to yourself anymore. Like, I think that's so important. Yes, Rise from the Ashes. I actually have a song called Ashes. So that's really like a synchronicity for you to say that. That's crazy. I feel like I'm like spinning right now with that comment. Rise from these ashes. Rise from these ashes. Yeah, that's cool. So cool. I have so many stories to tell you guys. So many stories. You love it? One of your faves? Oh, that's so sweet. It's one of my favorites too. I literally cannot believe I just woke up from a nap and just that whole thing poured out of me. The whole long thing. I've made like very tiny edits, like changed one little word, but like it just, the whole thing poured out. Am I like a candle? But like Ari? I love that. Yay. Writing without personal thought. Here's a piece of writing by me. Ah, finally, a breath. What if I didn't put any thought into an entire work of writing? What if I truly fully let it all come out and allowed it to just be so? What would I have? Well, I would have something like what is here right now. What is here right now is a reflection of what is inside of me in this moment. Is that true? That these words were inside of me at a time? Or is it possible that these words are already on the page and I just happen to be the key to revealing them? Who is to say that the page is not inside of us, as are the words? In my imagination, I can see a page with words written in invisible ink. Perhaps the writing that is being done in this moment is happening in that way. It's already written. I am just coming along and using my light to expose what has always been and what will always be. Infinity, all the possibilities. Every blank page holds space for multiple possibilities. The possibility that comes into being, what is that dependent on? Focus? Intention? The one who is with the blank page? Now things are getting difficult. I am so proud of the damn invisible ink metaphor thing that I am thinking again. I even thought about writing I am thinking. I just read in a book today that we don't think, that thinking happens to us. Eckhart Tolle, A New Earth, was the source of that. If thinking is happening to me, who is causing the thinking to happen in this way? If thinking happens to me, wouldn't that mean that something that is not me is thinking for me? That must be what it means to be free of thought, to have nothing thinking within you. I ask for guidance before I continue on. I wish to write from that special place beyond thought, and I know I can. I connect with spaces beyond thought with my breath and with thought itself. It's funny to me that we transcend thought through thought. Someone must have had the thought someday, I want to sit in silence, and that sitting led to being, and that being was beyond thought. Does thought precede everything, or are some things that just come into being without thought at all? When I find myself quiet, when I find myself thoughtless, I don't make much sense. I'm less dense, out of tense, meaning past, present, and future. I have confidence in this skill of mine. I often see success in my future. I would hope that this piece of writing will be entertaining. I believe that it is. My one challenge is with where to send my work or how to even send it in. I can do all of this in the moment. I can do it anywhere with anyone. I can even speak like this. It doesn't necessarily have to be typed. Anyways, I'm talented. Cool. What about you? Where do you feel most called to place your energy? Time is valuable, a hot commodity. Now, it's difficult to stop rhyming, as you can see. I prefer my writing to write itself. It's so much more fun that way. Sometimes I write with the writing. For example, when I said so much more fun back a few words, a voice inside said 1,000 times more fun. However, my body just typed so much more. What is that? Inner conflict. Or maybe it's just awareness of other possibilities. How curious I am about that. It is fascinating to me that I can hear from inside of my body, yet my body can act in a way that is different than what I hear. I'm not so sure that words exist for the experience I'm having. I don't believe that anything is private. It can't be. If I can hear my own thoughts, there must be something or someone else hearing them too. And if I consider what Mr. Toll wrote about thoughts, this experience inside of me seems to be even more fascinating. When I say me, I am referring to my body. However, I am not 100% certain that thought truly occurs inside of my body. It seems that it is, but not everything is as it seems. When I breathe deeper and focus on where these words come from, wow, I just did. Sound slowed down. I don't know how else to share. I started this piece of writing with a question. What if I didn't put any thought into an entire work of writing? In this moment, I must correct myself, because there has been a lot of thought here. I believe that the question could be evolved to be around my ability to produce a piece of writing without thought. Perhaps I will write in this way more often, to see if, as I practice pure creation, flow of action without thought, my writing will change. Maybe people will find that exciting to witness. This is my first time doing this, and I would enjoy doing it again. To clarify, what I am doing is just writing. There is no purpose or topic. However, it seems that part of me is determined to fashion some sort of objective audience, topic, and goal. I find that interesting. I would like to just write, but that doesn't seem entirely possible. As I've gone further and further on, it seems to be more and more challenging not to think. Suddenly, I want this creation to be good. I'm wondering where or when it will be read and by who. I didn't have those thoughts earlier in time, where I had only just written, finally, a breath. When I began, there was no inner voice present, and now there is an inner voice reading each word with me as I am typing. Is it possible that my inner experience has become one with the outer experience? Should I allow myself to release judgment of this challenge I am witnessing? It seems there are two choices now in front of me. To analyze the inherent positivity and negativity of the new experience of the inner voice in conjunction with the outer creation of words on the paper, or to ignore whether it is good or bad and just choose to experience. I always breathe before I make choices. There is an energy present within me that is curious. curious about the experience of the creation of this piece of writing. Is it good that I am reading each word that I type as I type it? Is this anxiety? Is this just anxiety pushed out? Has this been inside of me? All I can think now is, wow, good thing I practice meditation. Imagine what the inside of my mind would be like without it. Should I be on meds? No. Immediately no. I love science. Pharmacy is both intellectually thrilling and satisfying to me. However, I do not wish to have any products of pharmacy in my body. If my mind is insane, let it live on doing so. I want to experience me. Whatever happens, I think I scared myself. The experience is changing again. Why don't you just breathe? I hear. That's my intuition. I'm sure of that. Okay, I will. Just breathe. Well, kind of hard to just breathe when I'm writing. I don't want to take 1 second away from this very important work that I am doing to just breathe. Namaste grinding. Just kidding. 5 minutes of breath work. Sign me up. This work could use some more presence and deeper awareness. It's getting weird and not the kind of weird I enjoy. This voice inside of me doesn't seem to want the worst for me. It seems to want to live life as me. It's 1 a.m. in the morning, and I can't get enough of life. Writing without personal thought. I think that is a more accurate description of this project. I would say that those 2 sentences came from me only because it was silent inside when I wrote them. But other times when I write, I can hear the words before I write. I used to think that I was hearing God. Now I wonder, am I hearing ego? What is the difference, if any, between God and ego? God has created ego, or is ego an expression of God? We all have a voice inside our mind. For some people, it may come in different sounds or volumes. For some people, this voice may only ever sound like their own voice. I wish I could know right now what yours was like. Mine sounds like me, for now. Sometimes, after I've listened to someone talk, my inner dialogue is just like their voice. Sometimes, that scares me. I definitely have some attachment to hearing my own voice in my mind. It's comforting. Written word is unique in that way. Compared to audiobooks, video content, or podcasts, when word is written, we can hear our own inner voice as we read. When word is spoken to us, we don't have that choice. Or is that choice an illusion? Mr. Toll wrote that we don't think, thinking happens to us. Would it be true to say that we don't talk to ourselves? Could it be that talking happens to us? Who are we, really? If we aren't the ones who are thinking, and we aren't the ones who are speaking, who is? And if this piece of writing is coming from thought that is happening to me, who is writing this book? I am. Why did I want to live without thought so badly? Things just seem to be easier that way. That's not true. What's true is that I am a person who likes to be good. I have always been the good girl. I have this idea in my mind that it is good to live life without thought. That thought is harmful to spirit. It has always been my wish to be as close to spirit as I can. And that's the end of it. That was a long one. I'm really excited to read the chat and see what you guys think. I haven't read that one in so long either. Yeah, sometimes I do feel pulled, and yeah, that's a thing. Sham said, what are you reading? This is writing without personal thought. Interesting. Yeah. I've had many experiences where I've been able to hear exactly what the other person is hearing. It's crazy. It's crazy how we can be connected in that way. Well, I said I would stream for 1 hour, so we got 5 more minutes left. And there's a 10:10 on the clock. Well, now it's 10:11, but that's kind of cool. I hope everyone here is enjoying wherever they're at. Yeah, clairaudience. Yeah. It was fun to be the writer tonight. I got to be the writer. It was funny to hear the part where I was like concerned about, you know, where am I going to share this? What am I going to do with it? It's honestly, I think it's like evidence of the patterns that I learned in school. I was going to try to find that one part. Like, because I use the words like send it in, like where am I going to send this in? And it just makes me think of like school assignments where you have to like send stuff in to like the teacher, and it's just so interesting how that comes through that way. I'd really like to see like, let me see if I can find it. I'd really like to see that part again. Oh, wait, I think I found it. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, found it. My one challenge is with where to send my work or how to even send it in. It's like I'm in that, it's almost like this past part of me is like there, like, and I just feel bad. I feel bad that I spent so many years in a system that taught me to behave in a way that doesn't bring me fulfillment or happiness. And I'm talking about school. It's like I'm a result of, I don't want to get super into it, but like that needs to change, I think, for sure. Poetry purgatory. Thank you. So you think I should record this one for the channel as like a video? Is that what you're saying, Tay? That's really nice though. But do you think I should read this one as like an actual video? We'll see. It'll be kind of cool, I think. I'm gonna read a poem before I go, and then I should probably go because I said I would be here for an hour, so I should probably go. Yes, but Was you meeting for your assignment? No. But, I mean, I think that would be cool to record it. This next poem is called 444. If the word manifest does not resonate with you, allow me to share energy from that point of view. I agree. Creating life is not what we do. That's God's work. It's true. Witnessing and choosing life, that's what we can do. Selecting life, remembering life. Everything has already been done. Everything exists right now. So how do we live the life of our dreams in a world where it seems like we have to work so hard and so long to create? We stop. We generate trust instead of lust. Wanting ends, trying expires. Our vibration rises higher. We see empires in our minds. Faith, patience, grace, goodness. We develop our virtues. Stepping back from the hamster wheel won't hurt you. We don't manifest. We pass every and all tests. When we desire something for the future, we are remembering. We are receiving a memory of a potential future present moment, a message from our divine creator. We receive this memory. We hold it. Let life be here. Be clear. Receive. This reality is God-made, and they have already created heaven for you. There is nothing for you to do. It's all right here. No, I'd say 444 too often for that to be. I love that. Yes, we're all connected. And what happens to one of us happens to all of us. Oh, 555. What does that mean to you? Oh, thank you for the claps, Sham. And I want to say hi to my girl, Mary Jane, if she's still here. She said she was here listening and watching over like a guardian angel. I think some of the best truths come through when you're not like censoring yourself, right? It's fun. Everything has spirit. I think everything is spirit, right? Everything is energy. I love that. Very cool. That's awesome. Ah, I never noticed that before. Wow. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, are we like in that garden right now, like at all times? It's like the whole world, the garden. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, well, this is my time to say goodbye. Thank you for coming to my night stream. It might not be night where you're at, but I'm really happy that I got to share some writing, and I think I'm gonna put those pieces of writing on my Patreon page. If you ever want to read any of my writing on your own without my face being there, I have a bunch of my writing written on patreon.com. You can find my Patreon account by clicking on a Patreon link in my description box. Usually I have it in there. It will say like more of my writing or like Ari's writing or something like that, and there should be like a Patreon link, and you can join for free, or you can purchase a monthly membership and subscribe and contribute every month to pay me to be a writer. What? Crazy. Super cool. And if you want to come to a very intimate... Oh, Siri just spoke to me.
You're welcome.
If you want to come to an art show online on Zoom, just let me know. I'm hosting an art show April 28th, which is freaking me out right now, actually. I don't want to tell people about it because there was one person signed up to go, and I was like, cool, I can do my art show for one person. And then a second person signed up, and I was like, oh, all right, well, I'll be doing it for two people. And then a third person signed up, and I was like, no. I was just getting nervous. It's a little bit easier on live stream, I guess, to share. But yeah. I have no idea where she is right now. And that's okay. Sometimes it stresses me out when she's here because you guys will want to see her, but it doesn't really seem like she wants to be picked up, and I get like a little stressed. Jump in the deep end. Yeah, I think I know what you mean by that. Yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope I get to read more of your comments on my channel whenever you're around. Enjoy your movie. I hope you love it. And stay unique. Stay who you are. There's nothing I could say that you don't already know. You're just enjoying like the unique expression and the unique arrangement of words, but really like we're just connecting for like the billionth time. It's pretty amazing. Yes, you're welcome, Tay. I like how you worded that. That's unique too. Good night. Can you do this one? It's like a little bit too easy for me to do that. Thank you. Ooh, now it's even more dark. I turned my iPad off. I wish all the best things for everybody. And I'm gonna end the live now.